Hi everybody, how's it going today? Thanks for watching another video. Our hoof trimmer is here today. We're trimming some cows in our milking cow barns. He comes on our farm every 2 weeks and we'll trim 2 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, every 2 weeks. And probably about once a month we'll do 1 day heifers in our heifer barn. So these cows here, they've been trimmed already, they're ready to go back to their pens. And cows that need to be trimmed are in the back, they're sorted out. It's Wednesday afternoon here. He's just wrapping up here. I put my camera up to record some of the trimming here a little bit ago. Our hoof trimmer Ryan, he didn't really want to be on camera, but he was nice enough to let me do some filming of him trimming our cows. So it's we trim our cows twice every lactation. Once at about the middle of lactation, 100 to 150 days of milk, and then once before they go dry. And we're mainly doing maintenance trim, so making sure that the shape of the hoof is good, making sure that they don't have anything going on with their hoof that needs to be looked at. Just trying to make sure that they can walk comfortably and walk square, that their hoofs are square to the ground, that they don't have any discomfort. Because if cows have uncomfortable feet, they're not going to go to the feed bunk. They're just going to lay down, and if they don't go to the feed bunk, they don't produce milk. So we, I guess just for reference, so you guys, we do always trim some cows that are lame, or some cows that are limping, that have some kind of hoof issue. This week it was 4 cows, and that's pretty normal, 5 to 10 cows. That would have, I don't know, maybe they stepped on a rock, or maybe they have an abscess underneath their sole. Or for whatever reason, they're uncomfortable when they're walking. We usually have some of those cows, and it's nice that Ryan's here every 2 weeks, because those cows can get looked at quickly so that it doesn't get a lot worse. So we'll bring his cows into the chute, they get flipped up to their side, and then he can work on all 4 of their hooves right there. He doesn't have to move too much around. He'll trim them. It doesn't take very long if we're doing maintenance trims, and then puts her down, and then the next cow will come in. It's cows are always a little bit uneasy just because they don't know what's going on. This is not something that happens normally, just twice per lactation, but it doesn't hurt them. It's actually to their benefit to make sure that their hoofs are shaped well and that they can move around comfortably. So I did some filming of that. We'll put a few minutes of that in this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I looked at lunchtime, that Midwestern hoof trimmer, he's got a video with 10 million views. The one that popped up right away. Yeah. A lot of views. I didn't know we were that high. I gotta change my blade. Ryan coming every 2 weeks, 2 days every 2 weeks. He'll trim about 100 cows a day, but yeah, 175 to 200 cows over the 2 days that he's here. And pretty similar when we're doing heifers. When he's doing maintenance trims like he is in the video that I got, it goes pretty quickly. It doesn't take him a whole lot of time to get the hoof shaped properly. You really don't want to take too much off, just want to make sure that that hoof is shaped properly so that the cow can walk around comfortably. It's a couple days later. I didn't get a chance to finish the video the other day when our hoof trimmer was here. Got the hoof trimming area cleaned back up again for the next time he comes back. But I thought I'd talk about a couple other things. I've had questions from some of you guys about our sand bedding, if that has an effect on the cow's hoof health, or if we have issues with hooves getting worn too much or being worn improperly. And it hasn't really been an issue on our farm. We see issues if a cow has another issue going on. So if she's not walking like she normally would be, if she has, if she's lame on one hoof, or if for whatever reason she's walking improperly, then she can start to have some wear on her hooves, and that's mainly just because she would be dragging her feet, and she normally would not be dragging her feet when she's walking. We've got some cows walking by here, so I thought I'd also talk about a couple of things that we do to help keep their hoof health good, or to help improve their hoof health. So our cows go through a foot bath solution once every 2 weeks, and we put that in this foot bath here. It's a tunnel bath. It's a zinc solution that we use, and that helps keep their hooves healthy. So they walk through there, and it's a tunnel like this because then once they enter it, they want to exit out the end and keep cow traffic moving. And we also we've always had rubber mats in our parlor where the cows are standing, but a couple years ago we put rubber mats in our holding area here, and then our return alleys also. And I'd like to put rubber mats in our alleys that are in between the barns, connecting the barns together where the cows are walking to and from the pens to the milking parlor. Not sure when I'd like to do that. It'd be a little bit challenging. There's floor heat in those alleys, so if we do decide to drill those mats down and hit some of that floor heat, then we're not going to be able to use that floor heat anymore. But something I'd like to do in the future. In one of the pens now, in one of our milking barns, this pen was milked a couple hours ago. So one of the other things that we like to do on our farm is we like to provide one bed for one cow in each pen. I'm not a big fan of overcrowding or overstocking. We have a 6-row barn, so there's 3 rows of beds on either side of the feed alley, and we'd like to have one bed available for one cow, so when a cow wants to lay down, she can lay down. She can find a stall if she looks around the pen. And we like to keep those beds as comfortable as possible to get the cows to lay down as much as possible, because if they're off their feet, that's always good for feed health, for hoof health. I think that will be it for this video. If you guys have any questions for me or comments, I'd love to answer them. If you like to see more hoof trimming videos in the future, I will try to post them. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about hoof trimming, but mainly about cows that have really serious hoof health things going on, with pus coming out of their hooves and really deformed hooves. We don't really have that on our farm because our hoof trimmer is here every 2 weeks. I'm not really interested in showing stuff like that either, but seems like people are really interested in seeing stuff like that. I don't know why that is. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.